Are you feeling overwhelmed by this situation? How are you feeling? What are you doing? And what can we do to course correct in the streets of Chicago?
Well, first of all, I think we have to elicit all the people. This is a family problem. Each
Family
family
problem.
has to look. If they cannot have any control whatsoever over their son or daughter, just ask, I need help. That's all we want to do. And some families have substance abuse. Some of them have alcohol and drug problems. Some of them are women who can't maybe take care of their children. If they can't, we just want to help, because if you don't save that child, and that child at the age of 12 or 14 or 15 or 16 is gone, in the sense that no one has any family ties over that individual, and then you're going to lose them, and you're going to lose them to the streets, gangs, guns, and drugs. This has been going on too long. We have marches. Father Mike, ministers, community people marching continually, and telling
But what
people,
do you do, Mayor,
wake up.
What do you do when the problem's with the family? You know, we can't even rely, in some cases, for the parents to do the right thing and take control.
One of the things that here, if a child is a foster child, under state law, you can't give the information to the teachers. There is certain information you cannot give by federal law from youth officers, police, in regards to that child, because you can identify the child if the child is an offender, is a victim of a crime at earlier ages, at 5, 6, 7, they become victims. Then all of a sudden they become offenders because they have lost their love in their family. And everybody has to just take responsibility, look in the mirror and say, we can do it. When you look at this situation, the most frightening aspect is that an adult was taking a film of this child being beaten and never called 911. Never did anything.
That was an adult taking those videos?
Yes.
But not only that, there were a lot of kids standing around watching, and nobody seemed to be doing anything to help Darian Albert.
That is the shock. I think that is a shock, that we see people, maybe they're insensitized, maybe they don't realize what is taking place. But it would be like someone watching a rape in a tavern and filming it and say, oh, I'm going to go and sell this to the media, which they did sell to the media. And so I'm just saying, that's the thing that worries me now, that now we're going to have everybody filming everything to make a dollar and not do anything about it. I mean, and to me, that is the most frightening aspect. After the death of this young boy who survived all the challenges of the community and his family,
that's
and he was
so
a good young boy. That's the heartbreaking issue.
That's what's heartbreaking to me.
And most of the victims, and we have a group of family members, Purpose Over Pain, who lost their loved ones, who go out to the community and talk to the community. That was my son. That was my daughter. He or she was on a bus. They're coming to and from a school. It was on a Saturday. They're at a party. They're in front of the church.
These are kids. I was frustrated listening to the kids around Darian Albert. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, when really he was in the very right place. He was not doing anything wrong.